Alright, folks, we're back. We're making sweet, passionate love to Optimus Prime.
What does that sound like just metal clanging?
So just dunk, 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 dunk.
Brings it all new meaning to getting banged.
Well, I think I told you, there's this comic I saw where it's like, this, like, Sphinx girl, and is like, alright, hero, to get past me, you only have to answer one question. What does it feel like to have sex with a Sphinx? And he's like, thinking for a sec. Oh, the next comic is him, like, crushed in a sinkhole, like
a sphinx hole, if you will.
I have a guess. Is the answer painful?
Did he crush his sphinxter?
God, I hope. Do you know what a sphincter is?
Yes, but it's all I've heard it used as slang for that.
It's an asshole.
I thought it was just a hole.
I think it's like the asshole.
Well, I mean, I suppose the asshole is a hole.
It is a hole.
It's an a hole.
No, it's the hole. Speaking of the boob bot.
No. Oh. I thought you were gonna say speaking of the a hole.
Speaking of the a hole, I have ass cancer.
I'm so sorry, Dave.
My doctor said.
So am I.
My doctor said I have months to live.
My doctor said it's terminal.
Yes, Mario, we are in Zone 5. Man, this mud is like kind of the worst. Oh well.
Would you put that on the list of worst things ever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, what the heck was Nintendo doing with mud back in the 2000s? Because like,
I don't want to know what Nintendo was doing with mud.
Because like, okay, the Mario Galaxy games had mud that sucked, and then oh no, and then like Pokemon Diamond.
You fell in the sphincter.
Oh no. But yeah, so then like Mario Galaxy has mud that's like the worst, but then like Pokemon Diamond and Pearl also had like the Great Marsh which featured mud as a mechanic, and that was also terrible. Oh, you motherfucker, Guyan, there I go. Oh, no, oh no, there I go.
I'm so sorry, Eric.
A ring of muscles surrounding and serving to guard or close an opening or tube, such as the anus or the openings of the stomach. There we go.
Huh.
Seiko, contrary to popular belief, I do know what I'm talking about.
Well, you see, Eric, that's the anal sphincter.
Yeah.
Do you know how many sphincters a body has?
How many?
Over 50, apparently.
That's one big asshole.
You know, people always say I'm kind of an ass, man.
Seriously, though. Got me boomy rings.
Siri, show me images of sphincter.
I don't even know what you expected. Gets launched into the fucking sun. Can you imagine getting fucked by the sun?
You know, I can't say I have, Eric, you know.
Oh, you should sometime. It's pretty bad.
Down bad.
Down bad for the sun. Give me that sun to see.
No.
Woo!
Give me that Sunny D.
Not the sunny D.
That Muscle Man?
Oh no.
Oh, you know what? I have a talking point.
Do you?
We were talking about Alien Romulus last time.
We were.
There's another movie.
Let's never talk about it again.
All right. Well, this is the last episode, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it while it lasted. But on the topic of movies,
yes,
I've I showed Eric the Crow trailer recently.
You did.
Shall we?
Surely.
Oh my god. So they're coming out with a new Crow movie,
Tragically.
and they Jared Leto Joker-fied him. They tatted him up and made him look like a TikTok e-boy. And I don't know how to feel about it.
What happened?
Actually, I do know how to feel about it. Bad.
I feel bad.
Because I'm like,
last shot, everyone.
listen, I don't want to be the stick in the mud, in the Nintendo mud. But
Nintendo, you and your fucking mud.
But and be like, oh, why did they change it? I don't like change bad. But like,
It different. Me no like different.
like I said, the last guy literally died for the role.
And
So
yet
it's like,
here you are saying, like, when something's been around for as long as it has, then it's a good thing to change things up. a bit.
okay. But like, there's a difference between like,
Yes.
it just wasn't necessary, is all.
Yes. That's correct. You've activated my trap card.
Fair point.
It was all ruse. It was all just a ploy to get you in this
Also-
exact. Oh no! Oh no!
I'll defend my point. Crow happened in like what, 94?
Okay.
The Scooby-Doo happened in like
The 60s.
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles.
80s.
Okay, that's a 10-year difference.
What are you talking about, Eric? That's like 40. Wait, no. Yeah, 40-year difference.
Between the 1990s and the 1980s.
I mean, between then and now.
I need to check your math, Joe. Who's your math teacher? Beat her up for me.
She's a him, so
Beat him up for me. Wait, was that Simpson?
No.
Okay.
Mr. Doll.
Oh, okay.
Well, Simpson. What grade are we talking about? I've had a lot of math teachers there.
Fair enough.
No, Simpson was English, I want to say.
Shout out to Mr. Simpson.
Shout out to Mr. Simpson. A real one. He, all I remember about him was that he had an Oshawott figure on his... No, it wasn't Oshawott.
Duwat.
Duwat, yeah. Which I'm like, odd. Like, why Duwat?
Huzzah, man of...
But I'm like, you know what? Good for you.
A man of culture. But we were saying...
But yeah, and he also... What were we saying?
It was really about the crow, and then I made a good point.
No,
I've destroyed your entire argument.
You see, I wouldn't mind if...
Wouldn't you?
You don't even know what I was gonna say.
I know exactly what you were gonna say.
I say it, because I ain't gonna.
Would you mind if they made the crow black?
Not at all.
Really?
Now, the look, otherwise, like I don't think it's just a looks thing. Like,
What the absolute fuck?
Because, like, as I said, like, I don't think most of the... Who was in charge of the dialogue of that movie? I have to know.
George Lucas.
What?
Huh?
What?
George Lucas did bad dialogue.
Oh, fair enough.
Biff.
I mean, honestly, it's kind of on par with
The sand line.
the sand, yeah.
Eating sand.
There's so many like try-hard, edgy like lines in the trailer that I was like, man. And then I went back and watched the old trailer. I'm like, man, there's so many like memorable and quotable lines from here. New movie's not gonna have any of that.
You know what it kind of reminds me of? Remember that new Hellboy movie they made recently?
Which that one was like, I was surprised on how bad it was because it like just from the trailer, I'm like, oh, this looks kind of cool.
That's what they get you.
Exactly. Well, see, that's just it. The crow didn't even look cool from the trailer.
It didn't even have the trailer going for it.
Yeah, because I know David Arbor plays Hellboy in that.
Really?
Yeah.
It was still that bad?
Yeah, he's the cop in Stranger Things, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was also Santa Claus in Violent Night.
That he was.
Have you seen that movie?
Yeah, you showed me it.
I did show it to you. Okay, I couldn't remember.
It's just John Wick Santa.
It really was, and it was awesome for that.
But, yeah, I remember catching it on TV and being like, yeah, it's about my reaction.
Yeah. Live Joe reaction.
Because that just came out in, what, 2019?
Violent Night?
No, Hellboy.
Yes. Oh, motherfuck guy!
Wouldn't it be, like, insult to injury if you fell into the flames?
Oh, seriously.
Also, I have to admit, as much as I hate Bowser Jr., like, this is pretty badass.
This is pretty badass. What the fuck?
Like, tanks, but no tanks.
Oh, because it's fucking moving.
He is the motherfuck guy. Bless you.
Thank you.
But no, like I said before, I don't care too much as long as like it's like an overall good product. And you know what? And for all I know, The Crow could be the new one. It could be a masterpiece.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm not gonna see it.
No, that's just it, Joey. No one's gonna see it. That's its thing.
I am slightly curious.
Don't go see it in theaters.
That's my main. Like, I don't want to like.
You don't want to support it.
Well, also like a lot of the movies, you know, you're comparing this to and everything. Like, they're not dancing on the grave of someone.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, like, not to say that they haven't already like
Danced under the grave.
Yeah, I mean, there were Crow sequels before,
yeah,
and they all sucked. And why didn't we learn from that?
Why didn't we learn?
Like, just from, like, the opening, like, don't get me wrong, like, I think I told you, so, a big part of The Crow was that, like, it was so goth.
Uh-huh.
Like, incredible, the gothest thing that ever gothed. And it had the sound...
No! Come on! This isn't even hard, this is just annoying.
And the soundtrack followed suit. Just from, like, the opening song of the trailer, that's like a Post Malone song. I liked the song, but I'm like, this is not the vibe. But yeah. Has there ever been any movies that you're like vehemently against?
What do you mean?
Like
on principle?
Yeah. Just like it's a non-starter.
Non-starter.
Like why did we even need this? You know?
We're getting a live-action Moana remake.
Why?
I don't... No, I do know why. It's because The Rock's ego got bruised.
What do you mean?
So, Black Adam was a huge flop, and that was supposed to be like that... No!
I'm so sorry. Did your ego get bruised?
Now I'm gonna go make a bad live-action remake of an animated classic.
Which one? Let's find out!
Spin the wheel!
You know that franchise you hold dear and beloved? Pfft, not for long!
I'm gonna take a big old dookie dump right in the middle of it. Here we go, and there it is! Bam! Right in the middle.
See, you know my pain now, Eric. You too can be a Rock hater. It's not justified, but you know. It's a thankless job.
It ain't much, but it's honest work.
It's an honest living.
It's an honest living.
Oh my god.
But yeah, no, so the reason so Black Adam failed so Black Adam 2 got canceled because DC's just going in a completely different direction now.
African American Adam, come on.
You're going out the window. Caitlin's gonna replace you now.
You know, that's fair.
Caitlin, get in here.
This has been a long overdue change.
Long time coming.
You're like, you've been on thin fucking ice for years, Joe. I just needed a reason.
The reason I keep Mike and Chris on standby is when I get tired of you.
Well, all right. This is my last episode, everyone. Bye.
This is a permanent No!
Well, I would say see you next time, but...
You're not gonna... Goodbye, everyone. Say goodbye, Joe. I'm gonna execute him. Bye!